I'm Dr. Janae Devika. I'm a family nurse practitioner, a nutritionist, and a holistic chef, and I'm so glad that we can spend a little bit of time together today. Now, most people spend more time watching cooking shows than they spend in the kitchen. And most cooking shows out there, they teach you how to cook food that's really delicious, but they don't teach you how to improve your health with the food you eat. And that's what I do here at Cafe Janae, is I teach you how to prevent and reverse chronic illness using the food you eat. We only use whole food, high raw, gluten-free, dairy-free, completely healthy ingredients, and these are the things that are going to help you prevent and reverse things like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and all the major chronic illnesses that are plaguing the United States today. So what we're going to do is not only teach you how to create dishes and meals that are healing, but also to teach you how to fall in love with your food. If you only experience healthy food as bland and boring and unsatisfying, you're never going to be able to change your lifestyle enough to prevent and reverse chronic illness. So I'm going to teach you how to make healthy living and healthy eating fun, easy, and delicious so that you can start doing it right now. Now, what I'm going to teach you today is how to make what I call an entree salad. That means the salad is your entire meal. And the only way to make that work is to make sure that the salad is hearty and filling and satisfying, and that you're not hungry when you're done. Most people, when they eat salads, it's just as a little side plate of greens and maybe some vegetables, and that's not very filling. But I'm going to teach you how to make this salad so that you're full and satisfied when you're done, and that you've just eaten something that's going to make you feel amazing, look amazing, and increase your performance. So let's get started. Today we're going to make an Italian chopped salad. Now, when I go to an Italian restaurant, I love chopped salad. It's so delicious with the leafy greens and the tomatoes and the peppers, and it also has garbanzo beans in there, which are very filling. Sometimes it even has salami and pepperoni and those types of things in it. So I'm going to show you how to make a really healthy, whole food chopped salad today with no MSG. We're going to use only healthy, high fiber ingredients, and in the salad dressing we're not going to use sugar, we're not going to use any kind of hydrogenated or seed oils. Everything's going to be made from 100% whole foods. Today we're going to start out by using a base of leafy greens. Now, I've got two kinds of leafy greens here. I've got romaine lettuce, and I've also got green leafy lettuce. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us a little bit of variety in texture and in flavor in our salad. Now, in this chopped Italian salad, it's very important that your ingredients are chopped very fine. That's sort of the appeal to this salad, is everything is chopped very small so that you can fit all of the flavors that are in this salad into one spoon at a time. All right, see how small I've chopped these greens? This will make it very palatable, and it'll make it so the flavors and textures of this salad can mingle together really easily. Next comes the green leafy lettuce. Now, green leafy lettuce is a little bit different than romaine. It's got a little bit more of a firm texture and a little bit more of a tart flavor, so it's a good combination to use in a salad with the romaine lettuce. All right, in with the green leafy lettuce. All right, after we chop up the leafy greens, next we're going to put in some red pepper. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but red pepper is actually higher in vitamin C than oranges. A lot of people think when I say, what's high in vitamin C, they say oranges, but red peppers have way more vitamin C than oranges do. So what we're going to do here is just take out the stem and the middle part, and we're going to slice these very thin. In a chopped salad, you want your produce to be chopped as small as possible. Let's switch knives to this. Okay, see how tiny we chopped those peppers? They're very small, but this is going to add to the flavor, the texture, and the feel of this salad. Now don't worry about getting a little bit of the seed in there or a little bit of that white pith. You're not going to notice it once you've got the dressing and all the other ingredients in there. So the most important part is just to make sure that you've got it chopped up really small. Next, we're going to throw in some tomato. Now, tomato is a great source of antioxidants and lots of other phytonutrients. Phyto means plant, and phytonutrients are the amazing things in plants that can help us to prevent and reverse disease. And whenever you're including fresh fruits and fresh vegetables in your meals, you're including all those phytochemicals that are going to make you healthy and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. Now, antioxidants and many of the phytochemicals are categorized based on their color. So when you're looking at a fruit or a vegetable, you can tell how many antioxidants are in that fruit or vegetable, and you can also tell the health components of that fruit or vegetable by looking at the color of it. So if you have a very bright red tomato and it looks very vibrant and the color is super bright, that means it has a higher level of antioxidants than perhaps a paler tomato. And that goes with all of your fruits and vegetables. Now, it's also good to understand that each color category has specific nutrient qualities. So for instance, all the red fruits and vegetables have similar health qualities. All the yellow fruits and vegetables have similar health qualities. And the same goes with purple and orange. So it's really important as you're making your meals every day and trying to get as many fruits and vegetables into your daily meals. It's also important to get a wide variety of colors into your meals. So making sure that you get all the colors of the rainbow into your food every single day is going to help you get that spectrum of phytonutrients that's going to keep you amazingly healthy. All right, the next thing we're going to put into this salad is some onion. Now, onion gives it a nice sort of perk in the flavor, but onion is also a sulfur-containing vegetable, which means it helps your liver to detoxify. It also protects you from cancer, and it also helps to boost your immune system. Now, we can use two different types of onions in this salad. One is either a red onion and one is a sweet onion. You don't want to use a regular yellow onion because that flavor will overpower the salad, and usually people's tongues are very sensitive to that onion flavor. So sweet onions or red onions are mild enough that you get the onion flavor without getting that burn in your mouth from regular onions. So today what we're going to do is use the red onion. And I love red onions because they've got that beautiful color as well as all the antioxidant properties and all the sulfur vegetable properties that can be amazing for your health. I really love the red onion flavor as well. It's very delicious and it kind of makes your salad come alive. So all you got to do is pull the peel off, put the onion flat side down on your cutting board, and what we're going to do is just cut very thin slices of this onion. And then we're going to turn it around and cut thin slices the other way, which is going to dice it nice and thin. And sometimes as you're chopping, the onion will kind of stick to your knife, so I like to just put my fingers on the onion, pull the knife up, and it helps the onion stay together instead of sticking to the knife. It just makes it a little bit easier later. So you have that whole block of onion that you can just turn around like that, and then you can start chopping it the other direction. And if you'll notice, it makes teeny tiny little dices that you can put into your salad. The next food we're going to put into this chopped salad is olives. Now you can use black olives, which have more of a bland flavor, or you can use more salty olives like Kalamata olives. You can even use green olives. Really any type of olive that you like, you can put in this salad. And the saltiness really enhances the flavor, but olives also have really healthy fats in them. And so if you want to get some good healthy fats into your salad, it will make the salad more filling, and it'll make the salad more tasty and more satisfying. So adding the healthy fats are going to be beneficial in a lot of different ways. Also, greens, like your leafy greens like your romaine and your green lettuce, they have a lot of vitamins in them that are fat soluble. It means you can only utilize those vitamins if you have fat along with the lettuce. So it's really important to get healthy fats into your salad to help you to be able to absorb and use all the amazing vitamins that are in your greens and vegetables. Okay, so after we're done chopping the olives, they're going to go into the chopped salad. So remember, you eat with your eyes. I'm going to show you this. You eat with your eyes before you eat with your taste buds. So this salad is amazing because it's so colorful. The textures and the colors just make you start to salivate just as you're looking at it. So we've got our bright greens, our reds, and the purple of the onions and the dark olives, which is just visually pleasing to the eye in so many ways. All right, the next thing that we're going to put in the salad is chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Now you can either use organic canned garbanzo beans that are BPA free, make sure that the can does not have BPA in it, or you can just soak and cook your own garbanzo beans, and that makes it a lot more cost effective and it's actually healthier for you. To soak your beans, just throw them in water, cover them with water overnight, let them soak for 12 to 24 hours, rinse them really well, and then cook them on low heat until they're nice and buttery soft. And that's as easy it is to cook your own beans. Now, we're just going to throw these beans in here, and then we're going to toss this chopped salad so all of the ingredients are incorporated. Now I want you to look at the size of this bowl. When you eat an entree-sized salad, it's totally different than having a side salad. The entree-sized salad needs to have enough calories and enough bulk to fill you up and give you the nutrients you need and to make you feel full and satisfied. So this giant bowl of salad, this will feed me and one other person for a whole meal, and it might look like a lot of salad, but this is a typical salad bowl to feed 2 people if you're eating an entree-sized salad. And it might take a little bit of time to get used to that idea, but once you get used to the idea, you're going to feel amazing after you eat your entree salad. All right, doesn't that look beautiful and amazing? It's got all the proteins, all the healthy fats, all the healthy carbohydrates that you need to not only enjoy your meal, but when you get done with this meal, you're gonna feel energized and you're gonna feel amazing. Now to top it off with just a little bit of extra healthy fat, we're gonna put some avocado on top as well. Now I've found that if you put the avocado in the salad and then mix the salad up, the avocado gets a little bit mushy and it's not as amazing as you would hope it would be. So I find that if I just cut the avocado and put it on top and leave it on top, then it doesn't get mushy and make the salad kind of squishy. And when you're cutting avocados, if you just cut them in half, take the pit out, you score it lengthwise and crosswise. If there's any little brown spots, you can just cut those little brown spots out. They're not going to hurt anything. Just cut them out, and then you take the spoon and you slide it around the inside of the avocado, and then voila, you have perfectly diced avocados that are in perfect little squares for your salad. Now again, if you find any little brown spots, you just pull those brown spots out and you'll be good to go. So there you go, score it both ways. Slide the spoon around the inside of the avocado, And there it is. You have a lovely avocado, and I'm just gonna pull out the little bruises. And there we go. It's gorgeous. You've got some healthy fat on the top of your salad, and that's also gonna make it more filling and more satisfying for you. Okay, now it's time to make the dressing. Now, most salad dressings that you get at a restaurant or in the grocery store, they're made from highly processed seed and vegetable oils, or they're made from hydrogenated oil. All of those things contribute to the disease process. They contribute to inflammation and heart disease and cancer. And so you want to completely stay away from those highly processed seed oils like corn oil, soy oil, canola oil, peanut oil, all of those typical oils that people normally use, anything that's just a generic vegetable oil. The healthy oils that are going to contribute to health are your extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin coconut oil, and some of your grass-fed pasture-raised animal fats, like an organic pasture-raised butter is also going to be good for you. But when we're talking about salad dressing, usually olive oil is the best option for salads. Now, some oils are good for cooking, and some oils are good for dressing salads. All oils have what's called a smoking point. And a smoking point is the point of the amount of heat the oil can take before it starts to oxidize and it starts to burn. Now, olive oil has a very low smoking point, which means if you cook with olive oil, it will oxidize, and then the oil is actually bad for you instead of good for you. So when you're using olive oil, remember, olive oil is for salads and cold dishes that are not cooked. If you want to cook with an oil, you need to choose something that's a saturated fat like coconut oil or butter, because those have much higher smoking points. So in this recipe, we're going to take approximately 3 parts of olive oil to 1 part vinegar. Now, this is a nice balsamic vinegar that we're using today, but if you want to use an apple cider vinegar, that'll give it a slightly sharper, tartar, higher note flavor. The balsamic vinegar will give it a richer, deeper flavor. So it just depends on which type of vinegar you have at home and which type you like the best. But the ratio just depends on how much salad you're making and how much dressing you want for your salad. It's about 3 parts of olive oil to about 1 part of vinegar. So that means if you're making a little bit, that's 3 tablespoons of olive oil to 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Or if you're doing this in measuring by cups, for a lot of salad dressing, you can do 3/4 cup of olive oil to about 1/4 cup of vinegar. And so that's an easy way to measure it depending on if you're making a big salad or a small salad. I like to do my salad dressings in my little magic bullet blender. You can do these by hand, by whisking it by hand if you like, or you could do it in just a regular blender, just depending on what you've got at home. The most important part is that you're making your own salad dressings at home. That's going to ensure that you're getting the highest quality ingredients and not getting any of those hydrogenated oils or vegetable oils into your diet, and your salad is topped with the highest nutrient density possible. All right, so we've got about 3 parts of oil to 1 part of vinegar, and then we're going to put a little bit of Dijon mustard in there, just maybe a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And what that's going to do is make it nice and creamy, and it's going to give it a little bit of a smoothness from the mustard. Now, some people like really salty salad dressings, and some people like moderately salty salad dressings. I like them less salty, so salt this to your taste. We're going to put all the ingredients in there, and then you're going to taste it and see if you like the taste of it, and you can always add more salt later if you want to. I'm just going to put a dash of salt in there, also a dash of black pepper, as you can see, making salad dressings is very forgiving and very easy. It's just a matter of putting a few ingredients into a blender and blending it up. Now, this is Italian seasoning, and again, this totally depends on your taste. Some people like a very potent salad dressing, and in which case you'd put in a lot of your Italian seasoning. Other people like just more of a mild salad dressing, put in a little tiny bit. Salad dressing always tastes better if it's a little bit sweet, and because we're trying to avoid sugar and other refined sweeteners, we're going to use stevia to sweeten the salad dressing. And this is a non-carbohydrate no-calorie sweetener that's made from an herb, and it's very potent. If you'll notice, this spoon we use to measure this out is very, very tiny. So start with a small amount because this can be up to 300 times sweeter than sugar, so you don't want to put too much in. I'm going to start off with one little scoop and another little half scoop, and then we'll taste it later and see how we like it. And that's it. We've got all those ingredients in the blender. I'm going to turn it on, put the lid on, and give it a whirl. Now it's time to taste test. Now this is an important part because once you make your salad dressing, you need to make sure that it's delicious and perfect for your personal tastes. So I'm just going to taste a little bit. And to me, it tastes delicious, but I want it to be a little more tart from the vinegar, and I want it to be a little tiny bit more salty. So my intuitive eating skills are telling me exactly what I want, and it's an important skill to learn. If you just listen to what your body's telling you, your body will tell you exactly what it needs. So I'm going to put in a tiny bit more vinegar, a tiny bit more salt, and maybe a little bit more Italian seasoning. And it's pretty hard to mess up salad dressing, so just taste it as you go along and you'll figure out how to make something that tastes perfect for you. There we go, and we're going to blend. Voila, let's taste it one more time. That's perfect, it tastes amazing. So now what we're gonna do is dress the salad and then enjoy. Now when you're making salad, it's okay to make extra salad so you have a little bit extra for lunch the next day or a snack later on. Just remember, once you dress the salad with the salad dressing, it's going to deteriorate and get kind of soggy and yucky after a little while. So only dress as much salad as you're going to eat right away. If you're going to save some salad for another time, just cover it, put it in the fridge, and save it for later. And then once you're ready to eat it, then you put the salad dressing on immediately before you eat it. So we've got our lovely, amazing chopped salad. Look how pretty that is. It's so gorgeous with its bright colors, and the mouthfeel of this salad is going to be amazing. You've got the crunchiness of the onions, the crunchiness of the green pepper or the red peppers, and the softness of the garbanzo beans, and the lettuce is going to be nice and chewy. So all the textures are there, the flavors are there, the colors are there. This is a feast for the eyes and for the palate. Now, if you are paleo, or if you like eating meat, or you want to add a little bit of animal products to this salad, this is the vegan version of this salad. But some people they want to eat meat, and that's okay. So what we're going to do is, if you want to put a little bit of meat in this salad, you can either use some chicken breast, or you can use some salami or pepperoni that's nitrate and nitrite free and doesn't have any MSG or chemicals or preservatives in it. And it's best to get grass-fed, free-range animals. Those are the ones that are going to have the most nutrients in them for you. So if you want to add a little bit of your grass-fed, free-range, preservative, nitrate-free animal products into this salad, a little bit of chicken breast, pepperoni, or salami will be delicious. We're going to dress the salad and see how it tastes. That's amazing. I hope you love making chopped salad as much as I do. Bye-bye.